Turning this on was actually accidental, but it is now turned on till further notice. Let's see what the universe gives me. Yeah. Blue dream fill step. Uh, tell him. Back. Ground. Okay, I don't mean it, I just thought what I could say. I got names and they be nameless, but they playing on these games. Stranger path to midnight, they don't know the sleight of hand. Lightning, yeah, they need it, but they burning on the stage. Where my brain kinda fully. Yesterday there was no energy. Back up in the way, and then they feel it with that entity. On up in the way, and then the moderation on me. But they don't wanna get it, how they feel it, how they killing me. Back up on it, then back up what they say. Tell them what we need, and then we playing all their games. I'ma get them down if they don't need it anyway. Tell them what to do, and then we get it every day. Play a soup. Then you switch the words around. Play a soup. That's trippy, the beat just twisted up. Yeah. Tell them what we got and then we make it how it is. I'ma get up on the moon, and if they get me on your day, how was your day? Yo.
And that's where helicopters come from.
My car got stuck inside the snow. I moved it in, but then it skidded on the other thing. Now it's stuck inside the snow, halfway in the drive. I don't want a ticket if the police come tonight. But we're gonna salt it up and then we're getting good. My day's been silent, yo, how's your day been good? I'm telling Dan and then they move it like we on the book. I'm trying to get that soul out of the car so we could wheel it on the drive. Yeah, this is a really trippy beat. I don't even know what's going on. It just goes silent like halfway. First time hearing it too. Technically my day just started 9 minutes ago. Because yo, it's a new day, it's Thursday. Back up in the day, how much snow you got there, man? It hasn't snowed here in like 3 days. But I guess we bashing in the driveway. So that snow been kind of skidding on the road. And the car isn't really meant for winter time. So I swear it just skids when there's zero snow. Well, we got like a inch. Probably a couple inches. It's been really enjoyable. I've been really loving the snow here. Yep. Whole reason I went outside the other day was to enjoy the snow. Yeah, tell them, page your mama me. They don't really get it cause the snow get icy. I don't want it just to freeze and then he got me on the meat. Tell them what we doing, then we shovel in the scene cause
And that's where helicopters come from.
I thought the beat was gonna drop. You're in Canada, right? Don't you need winter? Tired by default in Canada, nah. We got all season. I got the winter, summer, but this car has all season. So I guess them all season tires are skating in the snow. I get that car that made for winter though. You know them all seasons. It tried to work good, but winter be better when the trash can give me all a book. We're gonna reset that. You can have summer tires, winter tires, and all season. Winter is better. Summer, winter switchings are better, but all season is like, it's like a half amount. Not really the best. Tell them that we get it and then we skate it like the ice test. I'ma tell them I just need advice on how I speed and red. Try to hit them gas pedal, but it didn't work. Yeah, I've been on them brakes, I've been taking like intake, but I've been on them weights and I've been wondering the pace. Yeah, basic on my mood and then they get me on my hook, and now my brain just getting oral like they got me on the book. But I'm killing panic like you needed. This a big advantage. You see in top and then I'm watching it. They got the vantage. They never hit it, but they live and then they feel the silence. I get them moving, then they wild like they get them wildin'. We're like on a trippy beat right now, yeah. Hit like and subscribe. Yeah. First song before GTA 6, February 26th. Yo, this is gonna be an album, man. If you need it on my station, how they playing there. If I got up on the mic, then I could feel condensing. Tell them what they need, but they've been feeling with the tension. This is late night, moving back to midnight. Yo, this beat's tripping me the hell out.
And that's where helicopters come from.
I didn't understand, like the chopper in. Got the helicopter, now they get me and they copying it. Back up on the move and then they got me driving shopping in. But this is more than business, better than decisions. I've been watching up and then they got me on the vision. Figure everything I do and wonder how they listen. Back up on the way and then they got me as the mission. Cheryl Gale, high grand. Paul, hey. Right when it disappeared. Huh. There's like, I don't know why there's a silence in the middle. But it is creative. Commons. Put the gap in between. Yeah, put the gap in between. We're just going like up 5. Yo, I went 5 and then 11. I'm the grandpa, the grand, but they never know the rent. And they don't see me like I'm watching and I back up in the entrance. Tell them I could say it when they messing, got a message. But they don't have no words, but they could see me in intentions. If they need it, then they learning like the teacher with some lessons. I'ma tell them that I'm gonna give them a confession. But I said I do it now, but then I got this big obsession. All up in the move. Tell them we're that group. Got me on the shoot. Yeah, I can feel the brainwaves in my mind just waving out. You mean bouncing? Yeah. Tell them how they gotta feel. Back up in the moment, we don't wanna make it real. See me, if they see me, then they gotta get the one to steal. And they don't wanna make it, they don't wanna play them deals. I'm back up in the move. Tell them what we do.
And that's where helicopters come from.
Chopper helicopter like we on the top, moving on this move, but I could see it from this higher point. I see it from the view, but they don't use what they could do. Back up in ambition, then they got me like they leaving clues. They got the jazz beat music like they playing blues. I never had no wins, every day we about to lose. You try to get it, but we coast up, then we make a boast. And they don't know, but they got bullseye aiming, bullets shoot. Yeah, yo, those bullets shoot. My first song before GTA 6 comes out at the end of this month. Hopefully February 26th, sorry. Case Movie, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Here's another Creative Commons. I'd never heard this beat before. I can't even hear the beat. It hasn't started. See if this is trippy as the last one. Trippy as every single other thing that's going on today. My car's been skidding. And yet I'm in a house. I wonder what, this is such a weird build-up. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be a big drum beat. Yeah, probably going to be a disappointment. Yeah, people heard disappointment and they left. Yeah, there's a big build-up here. Yeah, challenge on my movement. They don't get me, but they see me on this movement. I got them rattling, they battling what they can see. Never want to get it, but they tatted what they get to me. I'm all up in the movement, moments in my energy. If you see me, then I'm walking really steadily. They got me in momentum, I feel like I'm happy. Yo, this is that lo-fi, they don't want to get to this. Rapping with the music, they don't see acoustics. All up in the way, but they don't really want to lose this. I can feel it if you feel it how they did do. They want the deal, but they don't want to get the person sue. I've been on the move. I've been on the way, but they don't want to get the rule. Back up on the way, and then they passion what they think they're doing. This is more ambition. If they got me, then they feeling through. I'm feeling on the May. I'm being man. I got the life, and then I'm sounding like I'm half of that. You never know, but they could see me like I'm on a stair. Hit me like explosion, then they business in the aftermath. They got the vision like it's Activision Call of Duty. I got my weapons up and guns, and then they gotta do me. You never understand, but this is more than energy. Walking like this, cause everything they ever thought that they could be. Yeah, who? Like I'm on the internet, don't mean like yeah, who? But they got the Bing and then some Google and some other thing. Now they get me swinging if they think that they could get the thing. If they got a thing, then I gotta get the ink. Tattoos on my head and then they wanna let it in. They don't get the blood, but a body and a scene. But ruin the way, but they don't see it, how they get to me. Yeah. Back up on the booth and I don't care what they could say. My brain be dissolving in me, but they evolving anyway. And we don't evolve what they could be, and they don't know what they could see. I'm on ambient, that low-fi ambitions are with me. You don't need to bend it, but they got decisions and they need incision. Cutting like they need it, and the wounded bleeding, I'll admit it. They don't want to get it, but admit it on the moves. Tell them that we're hungry or we need a little food. I had a Q&A, a special song for you and why. Yeah, the ambient lighting is helping me. How this song? It's a bit different from the regulars. Yeah. Moderation. It's all in the moderation of what's going on. Of course. I'm trying Morning Bell Free. Down MF Doom. It's not an MF Doom beat. Why do all these songs have such a big build-up? Yeah. You don't need it, you don't got it. Back up if they got the... All they need is more. Tell them what they do, we bought the shoe. All they need is what they do. Tell them what to see or what we do. I think... God damn it, this beat feels like it's gonna drop, but I don't think it is. I don't think a beat my brother would make. Yeah. The beat's already halfway done and there's no drop. Sucks to be you. It does suck to be me. Back. Wait for it. Okay, I can see the moment in it. They don't feel it, but they got this higher good ambition. Stalking with me, they don't get it, but they feel so locked and back up in the way that they've been pitting like they with the pocket. I can see it, but they got my moving. Then they all be talking, knocking on the door, and that they get how they need it often. I'm a chillin' like you really doing. Then they feel the more. We might get it back, and they don't want it like they need to show. All eccentric, all the center, all they get to enter. I'ma tell them what admit it back and they don't wanna set center of the scene like where they doing, then they feel the edge. Yeah, I'ma get the move, yeah. They don't feel like the passion. Everything get blurry for a moment. They don't wanna get it how they working. All they need is what they think they found. This is everything we got and then we're living all around. Like we lifting in the ground. Like they got me in the count. Like they playing on my music and they play it with the sound. Like you need it, how you doing? Then we vocal on the beat. Like they can't do the thing, but then they all just go repeat. I'ma tell them what you want and then they got me on the tree. I'ma move it how they did and then they play it on the seat. I come back up on the music, then I made it with the beat. All up in my continuous, they got me on the seat. Yo, people don't. I feel like the world just wants you to do acapella. Holy shit, that beat drop. Tell them that we're feeling while we're at the top. Cop up on your way, but they don't get it off. Back up on the move, and then they got me like they with the boss. Walking like I'm on the move. Tell them what they need, but they don't get it. They not with the group. We could do it here, but they don't get it. What they get to do. All the fear and ambition, then they need it. How we got to do. All up in the mood, like they get me on. Tell them that we playing like we on the song. All up on the gauge where they make it on. Made it in your move and then they got me how they taking off. If you need it. We're gonna do this beat and then we're gonna go to the original. Yeah. 21 minutes up on me, they never had a sin. They don't wanna get it, they be punching out, they need a swing. Killer Panda, I got all these killing like they billing me. All up on the taxes, cannon how they see to me. I be on a ship and now we flying like we're out of space. All up on my plane and aviator flying every day. Back up on the move and then they got me, this a big parade. Moderation hate me, but we do not get what we could say. Okay, take a minute, let me think about just what you need. Watching on my head and then they got me like they live in sea. I just wanna help you out, you don't wanna help me. Back up on the way that they could bail me. Okay, it's just you and me. Just you and me. This is where helicopters come from. What do you mean this is where helicopters come from? That's what the beat says. Oh, my brain. Listen, I don't mean to be the one. Tell them what they got and then they got me on the gun. I could say it like I'm burning fire, blazing with the sun. But they don't want to get it, cut tonight we're feeling numb. And they got my fingers up and they just got some little thumbs.
And that's where helicopters come from.
Chopper in the air and now we flying high. They don't got it but they see it while they lifting on the rock. I got choppers in my movement and they got me like the top notch. Like a chopper, some medication on that. I've been on my session, I've been messing around with the scene. They don't want the clipper but they watching while they killing me. Feel them on the wheel and they don't know but they been feeling on the dream. Feeling on the dream that they can say. Back up. Huh. Like when you think the beat's gonna drop, it doesn't. What was that? You always come at the worst times. Yeah. Okay, they don't need it, this is more than just a spot. I'ma get it while they open up and wander up the thoughts. I'ma take it like it's late night, we going for a walk. I see in the snow and they don't wanna get it, they are on. I'ma tell them while you need it, then they move up on the song. We could do it if we do it, then they gotta come along. Come along, yeah, they gotta come along. Come along, yo. If you got a top it, we could rock it with the flame. I've been on the movement and they get me in my lane. They've been on the road, but they're feeling kinda strange. And I got a lovely thoughts, yo, we gotta rearrange. Back up on the moment, but they give me this is it. I don't know if it's the vision, but they cannot take a minute. They might tell it if they need it, but they wonder how they did and they could run away, cause I don't think they wanna commit. I be back up in ambition, then they got me on the scenes. This is where helicopters come from.
That's where helicopters come from.
They don't got no life, they got some tendency with me. They could feel it in their energy, they make it like they be. I'ma tell them what you need and then they got me on the chat. But they got me with emotion if they get me on the rats. I'm back up on the moment, I might just make a crack. See me in the line like they got these other stats. Like they got these other stats. All up in the action, but they cannot pass. Okay, now we're going back to original. This is the regular beat. Oh my god. I don't know what. Today just been like such a silent day. I know. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, no, I know what's going on. It's perfect sense of what's going on. But I just feel like everything moving. 5 people left. Or like, I don't give a shit what's going on. But that's what it is, right? Do we have any topics? Listen, I could do it if you got me in the moment. They don't get it like they shot, but they don't really got them thoughts. I've been walking to the door and then they hear me with a knock. You got topics, I could do it if you rap it on the box. We got the way that they get in the kill, but they never know what they could say with the pills. Back in the way and they get in my seat. They got the money with these bills. I'm here. I am 007 YouTube 007. Yo, we get a view. If they got me this ambition, they don't wanna get it through. Back up on the way and then they boating fishing with the cruise. I'ma get the life and then they got me donkey like a muse. And they don't got ambition but they got to make the use. But 3 likes, 3 views to 0 views. Yeah, but oh no, never mind. I'm here. I get the I'm here versus a 00. Yeah. Backing off. It's just a Blue Dream 1 hour lo-fi free ambition Creative Commons. Different channel though. Yeah. Dope. Yo, I'm 007, no, YouTube with my life and go. They don't wanna make it, but they got the movement, they gon' grow. I'ma tell them if you need it, they don't wanna make the show. They've been trying to get it, but they pose and then they make the boat. Back up on the way and then they do the little air quotes. Like they saying something but sarcastic every day, you know. I don't see no stats and then they got me like they feeling mad. Back up on your life and then the money like they made the bag. My first song before GTA 6 comes out at the end of this month. That's the sponsor to this video. Case Movie, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Before GTA 6. Smooth Corruption Radio for more. Instagram. Back up on the way, and then they got me this to trade. And if they see it, then there I'll be rolling higher with the phase. Yo, you gotta top it, I could write it all up in the comment. They could see me like this rock, and then they make it hard like I got something. I got the life, and then I'm feeling like a decent. Words, and they don't really critical, but they could make it recent. All up in the way, and then the dollar at the cents. They don't get it, but I'm feeling like my music on immense. The person. No, my song before GTA 6 comes out this year. It was actually supposed to come out in November 2025. Actually, it was supposed to come out February 2025, but I've been delaying it. But that's gonna come out on Spotify, Apple, Tidal. It's technically an album now, but yeah. Daniel, please lock in a sign, test it up tomorrow. Does that even make sense? Daniel, please lock in. Scientist is up tomorrow. Yo, it's gonna be up in the morning time. GTA 6 is an NOV, but my game before. Yo, my song will be February 2026, cause that's what I said. And maybe that is a lie, but yo, my song getting bread. I got a bang. You are better than Raw Link Shop. You are better than Raw Ink Shop. I don't know who that is. I'm trying to get with a biz. They trying to know what they could say, but then they mention this. Like Raw Ink Shop. What that a tattoo thing? It feels like a channel, but it also feels like they're just talking about the raw parts of the body. They're definitely not talking about where are you getting your information? I don't know. That's what it said. Why do I talk to you? I don't know. I'm here, right? Yeah, I wish you weren't. I wish I wasn't. Yeah, we're feeling more the vibe. If you need it, then they got it with the groove, and then they got me while I'm working when they playing with the groups. You are better than the Raw in shop. Empty tats, they don't need it, but they numbered, then they word up with a step. They've been feeling with ambition, the mission, they get the vision. They told me that this is vision, like they got up in the vision. I've been rapping off the donut, you got top it, write it down. I could say the words, and then we get up with the count. I don't know where your head was yesterday, because your head yesterday felt like it just wasn't there. It was like gone. I think I was too high. They don't got no life, and then we graded like we did a test. I'ma tell the world, but I've been working, but I made a mess. Message in my mood, and then they gave me how they gotta play. Are you gonna play GTA? Said probably. Yo, I'm probably gonna play it when the game comes out. But right now I'm just working on my song to get it out. My song called before GTA 6, coming February 26, 2026, like they did. But it'll be fun. 2 + 3, 5, and it's 23 minutes. That's fucking jokes. 3. Yeah. Who knows her? They have 4 engineers just on Waterworks. 2 billion on that game. Are you gonna play G4 GTA 6? You mean GTA 6? Yo, we in the day, the beat is sick. The beat is sick. This is the beat we haven't repeat. You wanna know the name of the beat? No, I didn't make it. This is Blue Dream 1 hour lo-fi chill. Creative comment on the beat. This creative comment beats. Rap your song. You my song. GTA 6. Did you make this? Okay. I don't know if I could rap this song on this beat. I'ma tell them they don't get the step, but we do see. Hold up, I could rap the chorus, but in a different flow. Yeah, we gonna make it low. Okay, hold on. I can rap the chorus, but not the way it is in the song. But I can rap the lyrics on this beat. Technically, I could play a part of the song, but I'll try to rap some of the chorus on the beat. Before GTA 6, my first song coming out, which is technically now an album, February 26th, hopefully, if I'm not lying about it. The release date, not the song. The song is technically done. I just have to release it. Get the 5-star here, the siren, cop cars coming all direction. Rockstar now, a gamer with it. Take my vital like a Vivid flow is coming in, let's switch it. Before GTA 6, man. Not the way the chorus go, that ain't the way the beat really flows. I'ma tell them that we get the words and then we made it low. don't wanna get it, but they rapping like they get the mo. Back up in the way and then the glass it bubble like a toast. You know, all the effects, it's not like there. Yeah. The game, the myth, the legend. That's how the song starts. I don't think nobody listening to you. Well, I'm kinda here, so I gotta listen you too. I'ma tell them they don't get no test, but they be messing with all my little thoughts, and I don't really give a shit. Passion on my movement, then they get it. Why didn't you release yet? Man, I'm really slow at releasing shit. I said I released a song 10 years ago, but still struggling, trying to release shit. I don't know. I said I would release a song every year for the last 10 years, and I have like 30 songs written. And then this song became the song, which is, if this song doesn't get released, no music gets released. But since the song is actually fully recorded and mixed, all I gotta do is get my final parts, get it mastered, and then get it released. It was supposed to come out February 2025, but I am a big delay. Say that I will do it, say I can make a move, but I never make a move, and then I'm stuck up in the loop. They don't got it, but the movement, now I'm trying to get it through. Trying to change my fucking life, trying to change what I could do. Just trying to get out of my head, trying to get out of my thoughts, trying to do the actions. If I'm working, then I get that on. I've been trying to do it, you're released, bro, you miss opportunity. Yeah, I know I say that to myself every time. Every single time I don't do it, I miss so many opportunities. I could have done it, but I'ma tell them this is some ambition that we got it, yeah. They don't get no vantage point, but they don't wanna see it, yeah. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I said in the song actually happened. Back in February 2025, when GTA 6 was supposed to come out in 2025, I did make a line saying, hold up, wait, it might get delayed just for the name, GTA 6 in 2026 and the PS6. And then the song got delayed to 2026, which made me get demotivated. And then so many other things that happened in my song already started coming true. So at some point I just... I did delays, man, I could have done the fail. Saying yo, failing is... yeah, yo. Not trying is worse than failing. You just gotta get it there. You just gotta figure out what you could get. We on the pad, tell them that we get it, then we jump in like it's Nike Air. I'ma tell them that we get the life and we just sit in chair, sitting like we're here, and then we wonder when we'll be over there. But they could never really get it like we in the fair. Yeah, this is the final. I'm a procrastinator, and because I don't have proper release dates for songs, my procrastination never stops. But since this had to be a song, no, we're not gonna rap about it. Okay, we could do it. We've been tasking with our ways, and then they asking how we do it. I could feel all the ambition, then we get it, and we made decision. Back up in the business like we got up on the mode. They don't wanna get it, but they working with these groups. Back up on the chase, and then they get me on the way, and they don't wanna get it down, but they gotta feel the rage. I guess I could play the song. But to do that, I have to go on to my... I don't know where my other phone is. If I had my other phone, this would be much easier. Hold on, this is going to take me like 2 minutes to do. This phone's really hard to navigate through, so you'll have to bear with me for a second. Oh, here we go. Safari. Hold on. It's going to take me like a couple minutes. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. If I had my other phone, this would be much easier. But I don't. Okay, I don't have the... It's really hard to navigate on this. I don't know how to use this phone. Okay. Oh! It already has it. Alright. Okay, I got it. I can play the chorus. I can play the chorus to my song. It's coming out February 26th, before GTA 6. Let me just see if I can connect it. Just give me like one. It's lagging. You're lagging. Yeah. The song, no, it's not mastered. But the song is mixed, and I finally got it done last week. Well, I'm just gonna play the chorus. But I'm gonna release like 6 versions of the song.
On the one car in GTA 6 or GTA 6. I'ma get the wires hot, shit the wires keep spun there. Ride this bitch, and the engine's hot, fire egg on it.
This is the first verse.
GTA 6. Watch a Tesla bot take up a human job before and after GTA 6. Are we all electric? All we do is charge. Gonna whip it all before GTA 6. I'ma run with a man, but I'm not popping with a man. But I'ma get the 5-star heated sirens, cop cars corner, all direction. Rockstar now, a gamer's ready. Check my vital like a Fitbit. So it's coming in the future. Before GTA 6, let the Instagram comments that type. Storyboard before GTA 6. Gotta roll a buff on before GTA 6. Immortal jellyfish, cut the road, I shoot for hey, interstellar spaceship. Before GTA 6, we got San Andreas. That's a classic, bitch. Vice City stories. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we on it. I will live it.
Yeah, that was a glimpse of the song. That's my first song coming out before GTA 6, February 26th, if I get it out by that date. Case Movie, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. It's technically kind of going to be an album more than a song, because I'm releasing 6 versions of the song. But I'm going to get before GTA 6 mastered, and then the final copy should be ready. Get back to... Never showing the full glimpse, just parts of it. Yeah. Yeah, I have 30 songs. I just need to get recorded, get them properly mixed. That was my most complicated song. That stressed the hell out of me. Back up in the moment. They don't want to make the movement. They be on the roots and they don't want the ammunition. Shoot it back up on the way. Yo, we have that good sound. Think up anyway, and then we dealing with the man. Like, I just need to work on it, yo. I just need a little focus. I just gotta get my head straight up in the game. I just gotta forget about everything and work away. Just got me in the place, and then we got it every day. Cause more focus that we had, the more that we could do. More things that we know, the more than we could do. More things that we learn, the more that we could do. Yeah, the more that we could do. Yeah, the more that we could do. You know what they say? Learning is the best skill in the universe. You know how to learn, you can learn about anything. You know how to learn anything, well, then you can do anything. Depending on what it is. And learning also keeps focus. Things I lack at. Maybe bring it a little further if you had focus. Yeah. Yo, we on the mood, and then they get me every day. They don't want it with the claim, but then they ready to beat away. You can see me on the stage, but they never gonna fade. Back up on the life, and then we tripping in this maze. Tiptoeing around, they don't wanna hear the do. What a rapper do you get inspiration from? Man, I get inspiration like Representative Juice WRLD. Little bit Eminem with the New World. You know, actually the main rapper I only listen to is NF. Or Cordae. I like Cordae. I enjoy Juice WRLD. Other than that, I don't know money. I don't mind some of the old gen and new gen. Usually I get inspiration from the sound. I get inspired from the people who did it before, and they got to get it while they're living on this bigger ground. That was smooth. Hey, we on the blue. Have a nice day, man. Yeah, you too. Tell them what we doing, then we get up in this room. If they think that this is it, then we airing on them fumes. But oh, I do enjoy Lil Wayne. I haven't heard music in a while. A while back I started hating music because, well, I had problems with it. Oh, yeah, this is a freestyle. Yeah. Hey, yo, Lil Wayne, I can see it on the lane. Yo, we dropped the fucking world, and then they get me in the it's a freestyle, here it goes. I just got that roar like a lion. I be all up in the floor like the king of the beast. We trying to get it while I'm climbing their stairs to the feet. They climbing up like they about to reach my high, but we be flying and we burning with these stars in sight. And they don't get it with momentum, but they get me on the bar like they got me, like they bargaining that we been on the sun. We're in a spaceship, we been climbing still. Where we gonna be? We like them burning star fire where they ought to say. Not bad. Not bad. Wasn't the best. Never is. Yeah. Conscious awareness. My first song before GTA 6 comes out at the end of this month, hopefully. Case Movie, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. You can follow Smooth Corruption Radio Instagram for more. Yeah. I just gotta figure out what I'ma do. Tell them that we gotta make it and they wonder what's the use. Man, it's very pleasant to listen to you. Hey, yeah, you could see it if we need it. Then we back up on the view like they don't wanna get it. We could feel up only topics. If we get it, then I think my vine's going out of topic. I mean out of pocket like the pocket that I feel. But they got me with the moment if they really need to build. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Yesterday my brain was, I don't know where my brain was. Couldn't even rap properly. But today I'm back. Like thumbs up, yeah, you couldn't. If you need it, then we back up in the passion. They don't need it, it's the compass. I'ma see it with direction. See it where we going, north, south, west, or east. If you don't know where you're going, then how you gonna get up on your feet? I'ma tell them if you need it with the beat. Back up on the life and they don't wanna get up on the tree. Man, I could listen to a 15 track of yours on repeat. Hey, we trying to get up on the seat. Oh, now you have pressure. Yeah, I don't think pressure really helped me. Well, I've been thinking about this song for the last year and a half. Might as well release it this month as planned. Yeah, before GTA 6, February 26th, hopefully, Case will be. Try to finish it. Back up on the scene and where we go. Top holding back, release no matter what. February 26th, I try to get it if they need it. Yo, we can't be rushed. I try to know it, but tonight we gonna get it much. Hey, interconnection, I'ma go interconnected, like we going galactic. Hey, know the song, not 100% finished. I gotta still get mastered, send the final product and get the final product back. I gotta get all my 8 versions of the song, and then I gotta release 6 on the day. I still gotta send them because we're gonna make different versions. I have 8 versions of the song. Out of those 8, 5 are gonna be released on an album, and the rest are not gonna be released. But the song recordings are fully done. I'm not allowed to do anything changing anymore. I just gotta send them the timings and the different versions, and then I get the mastered copies. And then I have to make the artwork and all that. No, that's what I'm trying to do. Yo, I could get them different versions. Yo, I got some different versions depending on the sound. I got a version with no ad-libs, version with no sound effects, then only sound effects and ad-libs. I got my full EXT up on the meat. They don't need it, but we got it if they get it how we breathe. Do you have an album cover art made? I've been trying to get it made for almost like 5 months. Like in September I messaged this guy for the album cover art and instead it helped me, and it's so hard to get a hold of him because I don't know, he doesn't respond, and I've been trying to call him. I called him like twice and he did. But I'm trying to get it. If he doesn't do it, then I'll try to do it myself. Try to figure out, yo, I'll put a little internet like this is on my tab. I just have the ideas and I have it written out, but still gotta make the marketing, gotta make the art, gotta get it sketched out, gotta get the drawings out, gotta get the album, yo, I gotta get the cover art made so we could really what we ought to say. I can also do a different album cover art and then release the version I want after the album comes out. DistroKid said I could do that, but on YouTube? When when I search for K-Smooth, I get 2 results, and you're the second result. You mean on YouTube? Hey, we get the view move. Maybe you should start K-Smooth to be unique. Hey, nah, that's not my rap name, huh? That's a name that I made before I made my OG rap name. My real rap name's K-Smooth B, huh? But on YouTube it just says K-Smooth. So I'm trying to get that B, but it said I couldn't change. So right now I'm trying to get the scene, but you know we gonna make a new channel to hustle up, and then we get the hustle, now we gonna make it up. No, my actual rap name is K-Smooth B. YouTube originally, when I made this channel 10 years, well, it's been like 12 years, I think. Yeah, it's been 11 years ago. I put K-Smooth, but then I never changed it, added the B. But all my other things have K-Smooth B. No, it's K space and then Smooth B is one word. Yeah. That's how it's gonna look on Spotify, or if you go on any other thing like Instagram, or if you do it like that, you'll probably find K-Smooth B. I gotta change it on to YouTube, your words a bit. If you need it, then I'm feeling like that feeling energy, yo. That's kinda how it is, yeah, that's how it be. It's K, capital S, capital Mood, and then there's a capital B. I liked how I got the flow in there. What are we doing? Still have time. All up in the way, and then they can't listen to me. They don't got a little answer, but they pattern in the same. But we got them on their banner while they betting on me. Then they standing where they at, and then they wonder what they see. Got me flipping, got me thinking, got me wondering the move. They don't really understand it, but they get me in the mood. Like they could get it on inside the music, what to do. You should make a rap channel, but the ASMR rap bedtime songs. You should make a rap channel. This is an everything channel. I don't even know. I don't even know what that emoji is. So I don't know what the joke was. I have a separate channel for gaming, but no one really cares about that channel. And I'm gonna have a channel for music only called Smooth Corruption Radio, and then I'm gonna have a vlogging channel. But that's gonna be K-Smooth Laws, emoji of a bee. Oh shit, I thought that was a bike. Kinda looked like 2 wheels going down. I couldn't really make it out, man, it was so small. I got that bee buzzing black and yellow, make it sweet. Honey in the comb, and then they coming while they next to me. Never really get it, but the challenge onto what they pay. They could feel it in ambition, then they on the energy. If you really need it, then commit and where we ought to be. Travel on the journey, then they see me on the odyssey. If they got me killing, then they building where they need to be. And this is higher than the moment, they could feel the energy. Oh, I got a verse. Smokehead. You gotta wait for the drop. Yeah. Always gotta wait for the drop. It just feels longer this time. It does. Yes. Hey. Spitting sermons, vision working, spiff and bourbon. Hey, live certain while the kids are searching, kicking virgin straight grooves in a great mood with K-Smooth B. Back up on the ball, yo, spoken heck could see, cause we speaking out the words and then they spitting where we'll be. All up in the moment, like they get up on me when I'm spitting certain version and I'm working what we see. I like that verse. Like how I added the rhyme at the end. Yeah. 44. Back up on the war, and then they got me in the world. Yeah, they tripping, if they dipping, then they get me in the world. But we playing with the spoken, like they speaking all the words. Then they running how they do, like they got me on a verb. But I'm wondering how they gonna kill me like it's a purge. Watching on the way while I've been flying with some birds, falling from the sky, and then I wonder where the guy. They could see me on the sand, while the beach is just my tide. Some agreements it was you could turn it up, keep doing your thing, man. We get up on the bands and we got them while they get me, and we stranded on the sand, but we gotta make it up like we about to take a stand. Working on my schemes and then I figure out my plans. Wonder what they see and then they got me in the land. Open up the moment if they get it out of me and they don't want it, but we gonna get them trash up in the grave. But they got me like it's negative, they feeling that they great. All up in the ice inside the snow that we see. I noticed you play the beat most often. Did you make it? No, I didn't make it. Now, I play this beat often because of copyright reasons. This is a Creative Commons free copyright beat. This is kind of the only Creative Commons free copyright beat. But I might be going into AI beats because, well, everything else is copyright. So, and this is just a 1 hour repeat of beats, just copyright free. I found another copyright from the beginning, but it changes. Hey, immortal, yo, we immortal, we feel ambition like we got it, then we travel to Portal, they cannot listen like God bless America, we in Canada, we the north and they can see it like they banner. I be on the top scene, I be the big brother scene, got me in the way and then the legend, yo, they gotta see. I thought there was a lot of beats out there, not that I know for sure. It says free at the front, but if it's on YouTube, they usually copyright it, and then YouTube has some AI moderation that goes and scans for copyright. I mean, you could do it if you're doing a video or a film, yo, they say it how we is, oh, I got the fire if they got me on a bridge, oh, but it doesn't work the same for live streams. If I took a beat and then I rapped it on a video and posted that after, yo, that beat will work. But if I took it and I put it on a stream, then some copyright thing will come and YouTube would tell me to shut it down. Because doing a beat on a video that you post afterwards and doing a beat on a live stream are two different things. The video you would get either copyright ambition or thing, but if you do it on a live stream, moderation, if they book it, will come and they would either shut down the stream or tell you to shut it down for what it is. My first one before GTA 6 comes out February 26th, hopefully. Oh, you got that talent, bro. Hey, fire, here we go. Back up on the way, cause every day you know we gonna grow. Can't be taking slow, but I've been moving like it's toe to toe. Watching how they do it, then they got me like they back to flow. Hey, the beat is kinda loud, gotta keep my volume down. People sleeping like they in paralysis, they keep it down. I've been in the moment, then they get me like they made the sound. Watching how they do it, then they got me like we're in the town. Got me moving every day, and then they can't see. Good night, bro, good luck. With your music, get the song, Master 12 to 18 Feb, 18 to 25th, hover right there. I have a guy, he's just not responding. I've been trying to help him to respond since September. I've very got a hold of him. But I'm going to try doing AI. Well, actually, I'm going to make small AI images and then create a cover art myself. Because AI, I wouldn't be able to explain my cover art to AI because it's very complicated. But I'm going to try to get all the segments and put it in myself. I already have the whole idea of the artwork. I can literally do it myself. I have a good drawing. Back up in the way we pause. I'ma tell them what we doing, then they got me on the cross. We don't see it at the scene. Can't find anybody to do it. Use AI, get it out there, stop the loop, make it happen. Yo, you got the case with Bay. Hey. Yo, we gonna get it 2026, a new scene. Said that I would do it all before, but this time I'm actually at the finish line, so we gotta be. Because this time I'm actually at the finish line. That is not true. You made a song that was mixed and mastered like 4 years ago and you said you would release that, but it didn't come out. Hey, yo, if someone hasn't answered since September, I don't think they'll ever get a hold of them. No, that's not true. He's answered 4 times. He said we'll bring back. He said we'll do it, but I don't know if he got the track. But I'm gonna call him up again this week. Tell him if we could make a day to meet. He said, I know you. He knows I got a storyboard idea that I want. You could get me on a repeat. He knows I have a storyboard and have some ideas. I don't know if he's like busy. I gotta find like some day that he's not there, and then I gotta do my AI stuff. Cause, well, I have people that pay for some AI work in this place, and I can easily create images. Try to get the best I can. Okay, I be tending them a minute on the scene. After 10 minutes, we ending of the scene. Gotta fix my car, been outside scamming in the snow. Got some catches if they needed, then these that shit, here we go. This is more than they could see, but they be passing every day. And they could cherish what they do, but then they moving anyway. I've been moving like I'm driving, then I'm wheeling on the road. They could hear it like they get it, then they back up on the road. But I've been on the flow. I can't keep it low, if they can't have it, then too slow, man. I'ma tell them that we get ambitious, how they show that. If you need it, then the music gotta keep on marching. My head's starting to hurt. My head's also starting to hurt. Well, I still have a 55. Oh, no. I can't do that. I already have a whole storyboard of everything that I want on the cover. Everything that's in the song has been written into the cover art. But the most economic thing will be taking a picture of you and putting it on the cover, man. To me that doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem artistic. Not a photograph or photo shoot. I want drawings of what I could find. Yo, I got them 5 stars, 6 stars on the move in every single part. Yo, that's on the cover art. Is put into 4 segments. Each segment covers each of the verses. Technically, I have a copy of the cover art. And it's 4 segments for each of the 4 verses, and then the middle part is for the chorus, and everything that I say is in the art. But I can't really do it, man, I cannot draw. But if I really try, maybe I could do what I wanted. They could see me on the spot and wonder where the thoughts at. Wonder what they doing, then they got a bigger attack. Back up on the way, and then they got me, we could make the bag. I could say it if they getting close, and then they got the tech. Watching what we doing, then the ambition that they feel. I be 3 minutes left till I end up be right here. I'm gonna be on the stream for 3 more minutes, and then probably gonna end it. Seems about right. Gotta fix my car situation. Yeah. Before GTA 6 is my first song coming out this month. Not this first song coming out ever, but it's coming out this month. It might be an album. But before GTA 6 gets moved. Oh, yo. My car got stuck in the snow, it's getting on the drive. I'm trying to move it in, trying to get it on the drive. I put some salt so to evaporate the snow, but it's been stuck there. I don't want it to be on the road. I'm trying to figure out what to do and pushing it. We did it an hour ago, so we're gonna take a break. We took a break. 55 minutes later, I'm gonna try. Do you have a change of any kind? Do you have change of any kind? No, I don't. I don't know if I could put it like I'm getting dope. My car be dead while I'm moving up in the snow. Press the pedal, but the wheel just roll in the snow. Yeah. We tried for like 20 minutes and then didn't work, so. Chains. We tried putting car mats under the tire and, well, the car mat just went right through the tire and flew away. I've never tried chains though. Need like cardboard or something. How do you put chains? I put chains in the tire for some traction. I tried to put a mat, but that didn't really work, man. I can really get it. I put salt under the tire, man. Try to get the snow up before we start arriving there. Before I start hitting the pedal, I'm on electric scene. They don't wanna get it, but they get it like they made the dream. Back up on the work and saying where we gotta be. Back up in the mood while they feeling up on energy. Okay, I'm gonna do one more verse and then the stream might be over. No, that's what we're doing. Or did the snow out of the under the middle of the car, not just around the tire, the belly of the car might be sitting on the snow. Man, I tried, but that car is so low I can't even get the shovel underneath to pull it. I've been trying to do that, man. I tried to do the wheels. Now I'm just seeing if the salt evaporates all the snow. Then I'm gonna start to drive again. I'm gonna see if the salt, because I put the salt on an hour ago. I don't know how long it takes for salt to actually melt snow. But when that happens, I will try to get the car out. Or I'll have to check it. Right now, I put a lot of salt there. So hopefully it works. I mean, I got the car stuck at the top, and then finally I got out of the top and it got stuck at the bottom. Back up on the moment, they don't wanna get them roll. Wheeling on that fire like we burning, then we gotta go. Gotta get the salt out, gotta stop the car from skidding. Gotta get the snow out like we on a mission. What we trying to do, we be hitting with the pedal. Back up on the way and then they definitely wonder. All up in the mood, we could get it how we do. And then they feel it how we did it, then they got up on the mood. Oh man, a low car in Canada, no go. Whenever I get used the vehicle, I look for a road clearance off the dome. Yo, we doing off the dome. No, this car we even got recently. My brother got a white Tesla, but it's from 2014. So the 2014 Teslas are not really made for winter. And this, like, compared to the 2020 model, this one would skid when there was no snow, and the 2020 model would easily just come out. So, and since it's 2014, yeah, see that car, even if that's 15 years old, it seemed like still a good car for winter compared to this. Cause this would be electric, yo, we pressing it. Even if that car is low, is made for summer shit. Yo, it takes battery and it gets drained fast. Back up on the way and then we ranging, oh yeah. I have 15 euro for a Ranger. That seems like a car that you could really use in the winter. That's not bad and it's pretty good. You're keeping that for 15 years. I don't even know how much kilometers you have on that. You probably have like way less kilometers on that than I have on the cars. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. I don't know. I feel like Tesla is a bit lighter than another problem with the EV cars, or then maybe the battery makes it kind of heavier than that. But I'm not sure if it'd be heavier than engine cars. I could get them like they need it if they got the bad mind. Why does yard rap sound so low energy? Let's boom it here home. Boom it home. Oh, my 2020 car that we have is at like 280,000, and this car is at 285,000. But this was bought used. The 2021 was bought new. That's very good. Ugly. I don't know if it's an ugly car. It's not bad. Another problem, yo, we get the rap sound so low energy. It's boom it up like homie. Let's boom it up, get a little explode. Trying to get the bomb and then they gave me like they need to know. I have a little over 300,000 on the range. Yo, that's kinda good that it's still going. I got the life and then we gaining what we say. Arthur is an emperor, he had no time for ugly people. They're all up in the peasant like they all up in the home. I only buy you because I'm poor, so I never know how the previous owner treated it. Oh, so that car was bought used? Oh, wait. You bought it 15 years ago, or I thought you bought it 15 years ago new, but now I feel like you bought it more recently than 15 years ago. Used. I have a friend, he's had like 15 different cars. All he does is he buys cars, he drives them, sometimes he upgrades them and he sells them. Then he tried to drive another car. Every single time I see him, yo, he has a different car. But nowadays, I think he's sticking to the one. Yo, he's sticking to the one, sticking to the one. I've owned that for 15 euro Ranger for 3 years. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I thought you had it for 15 years and you've been running it, man. It kind of good that it's still running in. The funniest car that I've ever seen them sell is it was a truck on Kijiji. They were selling for $5. But I think my brother also got a car for $5. Back up on the way and then we tell them where they pleasure. I'ma know if they need it, then they diamond with some treasure. All up in the measurement, they get it how we do, and then they got me if you need it, then they back up on the use. But I've been on the way and then I'm working every day, and then I figure out momentum if they got me anyway. This is more than just the life that we can stand. Back up on the move and then they get it like they need it with the strand. Okay, this is our final beat and then we're ending the stream. Road clearance. I'm not sure what road clearance is. Of course you wouldn't know. I just look for road grids and 4-wheel drive. Man, I swear 4-wheel drive is the best. So if you go on sand, then they'll drive really working. If you're back on top that dual motor, they don't get to work, man. The car I have aside isn't that dual motor Tesla. It's back up on the space from the road to bottom of the car. Man, it's kinda blessed, huh? Bro made it out the call center with this one, yeah. Yo, we number, then we ring, and then we play it, then they scamming, then they got me in their head, but disguising like they masking. The space from the road to the bottom of the car, man. Hey, yo. Those cars would be blessed. My neighborhood had those bump things, and they got it recently too. Lucky all my cars go over the bump, but those I never understand how you drive so low. If you want a bump, then your car fucking dull. You won't even be able to get out of the neighborhood, man. The neighborhood, man, but we booking back. I want to buy a helicopter car. That's really expensive.
And that's where helicopters come from.
They don't need no moment, but we flying above them. I'll fly above the traffic with my copter car. Like that flying car got me trying to rattle if they battle, man. I'm all the move if they don't get it, let we understand. Look, I'll be low energy. I'm on the lead inside that one, and yeah, we get on our feet. They trying to know, but they can't really get it. We on the treat, but we be driving up the road while we flying on these streets. Hold it. I get this information. My first song before GTA 6 comes out this month. Hopefully. Case will be Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Yo, I never knew what he could say, and then we make it bad. Back up on the way, and they don't get it, but they do it there. Do you smoke some weed? Yeah. Ain't no, not today. Yesterday I did it and my brain was fuzzy, yeah. I could not think of rap, I think I've been on the map. Taking like I'm sleeping, then I fall asleep, they made a map. More up in my soda mind, that's the way that I can rap. Or if I'm a little buzzed, then I get them on a chat. Hey, my cousin is extremely sad. His childhood best friend, little OT, passed away recently. Ali was set to make a killing being his attorney-in-law. Sigma male, reject 10 out of 10 daily basis. Yo.
And that's where helicopters come from.
I get this kind of sad, man. Always sad to lose someone that you knew for a long time. Sorry to hear that. Kinda stole that comment though. Back up on the batch and tell him where we gotta go. How did last studio sesh go? Yeah, yo, it's done, bro. I did it last week. I wasn't that stressed. I had all my time and yo, we got up in the best. I'm gonna do that one more time. Technically the song's done. I just gotta get it mastered. But it's done. OT. Norden. You know, I already rap what Norden said, so. Yeah, it's that last beat. Kinda sad how they say to me. I had a friend that I knew from childhood. She overdosed, but that was a couple years ago. And time changes. I said I would do it for it. I had some people around me, they don't wanna get the floor. Then you didn't go the way you wanted. Now I got everything in, so it did. I got up in the business and I did it in an hour and a half. I got all of the songs and I got it on the bag. I got all of these sound that I really wanted. Now I'm figuring it out. Indian in Indiana. No, I have a joke for that. You know what Yuri is laughing. It's funny. You know what an Indian's favorite movie is? I don't know if Yuri is here just to respond. Back up on the way and then they wonder where the plan. Now I went the way I wanted, man, I got it all on. Now I just gotta get the final copies. This when this beat ends, the stream ends. I got a minute.
And that's where helicopters come from.
I just gotta figure out the next moves. Sometimes I stress out what they gotta do. Back up in the way and wonder where the next proof. Like we blowing up and getting right off the roof. And they don't got the tune. Back up like we work and move. They wanna know the move. Back up like we eating food. Fat and how we gotta do. We on the stats and now we coppering it up, yeah. We're gonna finish it all up, yeah.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like this. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery.
So we doing how we doing and we get it how we do. We could chill it every day and then we killing what we do. I could feel up in the moment, then I get them on the move. And now we figure in the session if they got me on the group. I got minute on the beat till I end this. Back up on the street and then they worry how they splendid. Back up on ambition, then they know what is the tension. Wondering their meaning if they got some big intention. Sometimes I just see it, gotta be it. Gotta feel the energy and really gotta feel it. Back up on them wheels like we really just gon' rollin'. Before my flows, they get all too stolen. Up on the way and then the money they get stolen. Back up on the movement like we're rushing in the moon. I've been on the 407 figuring out the next move. I need to get it fast before they could get to you. Some ambition, I get the mission, no submission. All up in the way. That's where
And
helicopters
that's
come
where
from.
helicopters come from.
Chopping noise like we landing on them grounds. If you need it, we don't wanna make a count. I've been on the move and they don't wanna make it down. Do you already have plans for a new album after this one? Hey, this is not really an album, just the same song with this version that been on. If they need it how they need it, then we playing what it's on. Don't be sad, bro. Hey. We gotta sing along. It's good to be alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright, that was my last beat. I always have plans. I've had schemes of plans for 10 years. This year I'm actually moving forward with the plan. And then I said if I did the first song, I can do the rest. But my brain said if you release this song, we won't bother you about other songs. Even though I have 30 songs written. My bars, rude dog. There's always someone that says you ignore my bars, rude dog. I don't remember reading their bars. I swear the first time they commented. If you write bars, I could do one song. I could do the bars. You ignore my bars. It doesn't even say you ignored. It said you ignore as in it's gonna happen in the future. So technically that means that is your first comment. Yeah, that's why he wrote you ignore my bars, rude dog. He said it before it happened. Deport. Should I do a deported rap? I thought we were ending the stream. Oh. This is not on copyright. Okay, we're gonna do this beat and then... Actually, we're not even gonna finish the beat. We're just gonna do the last 3 comments and then we're gone. And then this case will be out. Let me just wait for the drop. Yeah. Tell him. Yeah. Tell him. Hey, hold up, wait a minute. I'ma take a little bit of life if they don't wanna get up all up in it. You would know my bar, rude dude. In the future, I back a life and then they get it like we need to view it. Yeah, first I'm seeing him back up on deported. They never got it down, but they could never go report it. They've been writing tickets, put it on the car and then we pay it. Fine, they don't define what they thinking, what they say. Okay, let's do it. Back up on it, Danny with the bar, yeah. Danny the bar, we get it back up on the show, yeah. If you're good, then I'm gonna sub, yeah. We get it like a sandwich, foot long, like I got a sub, but rap about alien deporting the erroneous earth to different solar systems. Oh, I was in the life and then the earth stood still and then we couldn't see the air and then the lights started to get cold. Hey, I saw some ships, yo, these are UFOs. I do not know what they are, they're unidentified. They've been like 50 of them all across the world, maybe 1,000 and they figuring and then the beams coming down. Yo, the beams coming down and then we get to, I don't really know, but they got more than they could get to. Beams coming down and then the sun starts to fade. There goes our solar system, you know, Jupiter, hey, the earth's gone, so the moon, Now in another solar system better, yo. I see other suns, I see planets too. Now I'm really sure what they could to do to you. Your flow kinda reminds me of Russ. Your voice also, yo, we get up in the fuss like, I swear I was listening to Russ yesterday. I just wanna enter in the rap game. And he said, yo, we breaking down these doors and we gotta be the pioneer. Get them back to war like some alien invading, but invasion they don't feel it. Back up in the faded, but they really get to reel it. Holy shit, that didn't even feel it. 2 minutes back up in the way, but they don't wanna get it when they do it. Call center calling you, bro. Hey, they trying to scam me, get my money, but I will not let them down. I try to do it, yo, they scam me every day. They be calling me and saying, yo, what the flip the name? I just swear them in the language that they know, and then they get pissed off. Ain't no duck cleaning, bro. I'ma tell them what they get and then inducted in the movement. They don't wanna get it, but they got me like they do it. Back up on the way and then they tell me what to do. P. Diddy oil up, we getting slippery too. Hey, we be like the D-Deft of Grease guy. You know, for Family Guy, they could never catch him. I gotta oil up, gotta get that Diddy move. We tryna get it, but they got me like it's on the road. Here they get the chemical ammunition and show back inside the vision, but they really gotta get it though. I wanna pull up on a rap beat, old school, and they don't feel like they really get the motto. Hold up it, this is the smoothest I've ever heard you. I'ma tell them you should clip this, make it sure ya. Maybe I could let the movement try to grow ya. That's cause I'm on a different beat that isn't That's cause I'm on a different beat that isn't really on the flow. Back to copyright and they don't wanna get a show. They don't wanna get it boosting every day, they gotta go. I can make it anywhere, let them hate. Keep on hating me, I don't chase. For the legacy, I'm chasing to my destiny. That wasn't my rap, someone else's. They wrote it in the comment section on this beat. I could tell them what we doing, then they play it on the CD. They don't got no CD, but they playing over me. Back up on the movement, then they tell them where we'll be. Back up in the movement, then they tell them where we'll be. Yeah, tell them where we'll be. Back up in the movement, then they tell them where we'll be. All right, I guess that was my final beat. That was my final beat. My first song. That's the end of the stream, technically. My first, that was really smooth because I wasn't on the Creative Commons beat, which is a copyright-free beat. That was a random beat on YouTube, and usually with those, my brain can because it's a whole different beat and drum set, and it sounds way better. That I could do it again. No. You should have come earlier if you wanted me to do it again. But we just snaked the unknown. Yeah. Oh god damn it, they wrote a verse. Fine. That's what he said last time. He said he would do the verse and you would stop, but you didn't do it. Oh yeah. Okay. This is not a copyright beat. This is by DJ, who's not on today, but he usually is on the stream. What is this, beat number 5? Okay, we're doing beat number 5, but it's not a bad beat. I mean, he just started making beats, so. Static in the head, sitting on the snow, mid no momentum, cities in cold, voltage velvet, I'm floating a chrome. Atlas on my shoulder, still waking, I'm alone, but I don't see nobody else, I'm feeling so alone, but sometimes I feel things moving around my house, I feel like there's someone else in here, but I feel it on myself, man. If they get it, then they gotta get the help, man. You were killing like 4-2 Solomon, now I'm back on the flow and they can't get up in it, they don't wanna get it down, but they get it with the stitcher when they killing this move, but they get it in the moonlight, Currency Candace, the tempo stay, Brent, blueprint thoughts, every sentence is the intent. Gravity grin when I drift past the limit. Hunt mirage at a distance, I'm still gonna get up in it. They can see the standard, yeah, you should learn to make beats. It will free you so much, like taking chains off. Yo, I've told myself to make beats for like 10 years, I never learned it though. My brother learned how to do it, he said it'll help me, but I never know. I just gotta focus. Back on the move, then I gotta get the notice. Never really get it how the way when the locust. I'm gonna do AI with the beats, man. Cause I know I got that thing downstairs, so I gotta do AI beats. So just like a rap on them, they don't wanna get the session, but they can't do pre. Yeah, you should learn to make beats, then you get up on the chain. Like we free and what we see, and then they got me on the day. Chrome on my thoughts, yo, the internet today. If they see me with the pressure, then they can't be anyway. Back up on the move, then they got my move, then they get this life, and we got to shoot. Back on the boot when they kick me out, and they get my life when they on the route. But I'm on that road when I travel commute, and they think I'm on, so they put me on mute. But I said this ain't that distant, dude. What's up, bro? We don't get that truth. Hey, hey. Icy mist, velvet on them vocal, then we get it how we bout to sit. At the end of this beat, I'ma end the stream. Start with very simple beat, don't get tempted over it. Beat it, save it, complicated for later. I swear that could rhyme, but I don't know if I'm the invader. Back up on the vade, telling me really got to say. Back up in that premises, and the GOE icy mix. I'm a north in my compass. We're not rapping that. Okay, that was officially my final beat. You said that 3 times. No, that's, I mean, technically it's not my beat. North in my compass. I did make a compass direction line, but that was a while back. My first song before GTA 6 comes out, hopefully February 26th of this year. Case Move B. Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. I hope the song comes out. I need to get it finished. Before GTA 6 is the sponsor to this video, Case Move B. If you want to see more or learn more about it, Smooth Corruption Radio, Instagram. Good luck with the car. Okay, hopefully you get to move the car. If we don't move the car properly, then, well, gonna try to get some help or get it done by morning. As long as those ticketers don't come by, because they've been trying to scam me for a while. You got potential. Those bars were flyer. Yeah, we were floating with bars. I don't think that's what flyer means. Well, it means flying. Yes. So before GTA 6 sponsored this video, coming out Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, and this case will be out. The stream was much longer than I expected. Well, I was supposed to end it earlier, but you didn't.